Hey guys, it's Isabel. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do an updated what I eat in a day. I am tracking macros, so this isn't basically what I eat every single day. I like to switch it up. But we are about a month into our growing phase, so calories have increased quite a bit. So I thought I would update you guys with like some of my staples throughout the day. Also, don't mind, I'm breaking out quite a bit right now. And also, if you saw my week in the life video, you would know that we were on a hunt for a couch. Well, we finally got a couch. It was like exactly what we were looking for. So that's an update on that. We are going to get an entertainment center and TV in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, so we're gonna do a what I eat in a day. It is 7 a.m. currently. I am going to have my vitamins, and as far as vitamins, I take a regular generic multivitamin, and then I also take a B complex. So I've been taking this for, I want to say, 2 weeks. I just started based off of my lab results. My coach suggested I started taking that. And now I take my greens and I take fiber every morning. So I'm going to have my vitamins first, and I'll come back and show you guys what I'm having for breakfast. I also don't care how old I ever get. Gummy vitamins are by far my favorite thing. They just remind me of candy, and I'm a kid at heart when it comes to gummy vitamins. So I take 2 of those, like the generic multivitamins. And I take 1 B complex vitamin. So for breakfast, I've really been loving the Dave's Killer Bagels. So I put 1 into the toaster, and I'm gonna have 3 eggs, and I'll come back and show you guys what I put on top of my bagel. Okay, so I just finished putting veggie cream cheese and pumpkin butter on my bagel, and then I have my 3 eggs. So this is what we're looking like. I'm gonna put some ketchup on my eggs. That's how I like them. But for this entire meal, it's 1 bagel, 3 eggs, 20 grams of cream cheese, veggie cream cheese, 25 grams of pumpkin butter. We're sitting at 566 calories. 30 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fats. This is meal 1, and I'm also going to make a coffee. And I like to eat every 3 hours, so we're gonna have this meal and then come back for our next meal. But I wanted to show you guys, we finally got our coffee bar set up, so let me show you guys. So this is our coffee bar setup. It is a work in progress. I do need to restock a couple things, but up top you have our coffee mugs. We have some Halloween lights going around. We have our Nespresso, our frother, our drip coffee, and then coming down you have coffee filters, coffee, Nespresso pods, which I obviously have to restock on, and syrup, and I have a couple other syrups I gotta fill into the bottles. But this is what it's looking like right now. So we are going to make a Nespresso, I think, today. Okay, so we're back for meal number 2. It's currently 10:20. I was craving cereal, and I'm able to fit it into my macros, which is kind of like the thing I enjoy about tracking my macros is I'm able to fit stuff that I'm craving in and still able to hit my macros. So I'm having Captain Crunch cereal because I was craving cereal, and it's not the most nutritious meal, but I was, like I said, able to fit it into what I'm supposed to hit for macros. This is 55 grams of carbs, 8 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. I have this with a little bit of peanut butter. That's including the peanut butter. And the calories for this is 345 calories. So that was the macros, including 12 grams of peanut butter on top of this, and this is 60 grams of Captain Crunch and 250 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk. So yeah, I'm gonna have this as my meal, and I will be back at 1 to 1:30ish to have meal number 3. It's currently 1 p.m. and I'm going to have meal number 3. I am having tacos, so I have 2 corn tortillas. I put, this might sound weird, but I use the Laughing Cow cheese. I got spicy pepper jack, and I kind of use that as like a sour cream. So I spread that. I have 2 of those on here, 1 on each taco. I have 25 grams of guacamole, and I have lettuce and 90 grams of chicken breast. So that whole meal comes out to, this whole meal comes out to 315 calories. It's 34 grams of protein, 20 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. Nice 2 little tacos. I was heating up my chicken in the microwave and I totally forgot I had it in there, and for some reason I put it in way too long and I heard like a pop and I was like, I just blew up my chicken. So I go to open the microwave and there's like a piece of chicken at the top of the microwave, and I was like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. But yeah. So I'm gonna have these tacos, and then the next meal is meal number 4. It is 4:45. I'm about to have my meal number 4, and this is my pre-workout meal. I like to have it during this time so I have more time to digest it, because I'll work out at 6:30, 6:20ish. So I'm having 50 grams of cream of rice, 100 grams of banana, 60 grams of strawberries, 20 grams of peanut butter, 8 grams of honey, and 42 grams of protein powder. This whole meal comes out to 578 calories. It is 40 grams of protein, 80 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of fat. I just like to have a little bit more carbs right before I work out to give me that energy. And yeah, that's my meal number 4, cream of rice. So I'm gonna eat this and let my body digest it for a bit and go work out. This is not a meal, but I'm going to have an Alani Nu, the Witch's Brew flavor. And we're gonna go hit push. And then I will see you guys back for meal 5. Just got back from the gym and I had push today, and it was actually a really good workout. I felt very energized and strong, so that was good. I am now making my dinner, which is chicken and rice. I tend to keep my pre-workout and post-workout meal the same all the time, just because I know that my pre-workout meal will help, like I feel energized after it, and I know I'm gonna digest it well before working out. And then my post-workout meal, I like to keep it chicken rice with olive oil, and I throw in some frozen veggies, and that's how I like to end off my night. I just put my chicken and rice in a bowl, and I'm gonna grab some veggies, toss them in there, put it in the microwave. Hope my chicken does not blow up this time. And we're gonna put some olive oil on that, and shebang, that's dinner. I'm really excited though about my workout. It was like such a good workout. I pushed myself. I have never hit 35s for incline dumbbell bench, and I did it today for 8 reps, I think. So I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said earlier, we're about a month into like the growing season, and this is the most calories I've ever eaten in like just at the start of a growing season. I think last year peak bulk I was at 2,200 calories, and I'm not even peak bulk right now, and I'm eating more than that. So it's just so crazy what speeding, like what food and training can do to speed up your metabolism. And like I feel like I've really been utilizing this food to push myself in the gym, and it's so like to see that progress, and it gets me going. And I track my macros right now in the growing season. Before this, when I was cutting, I was following a meal plan actually. I feel like that helped me stay more to like stick to the plan during the cutting. Off season, like now in the growing season, we switched over to macros just to have that flexibility and to enjoy myself a little bit more during this growing season. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to track my macros, I want to follow a meal plan. But I've learned to, like, I utilize MyFitnessPal and it's really helpful. I obviously use a food scale. I plug it into MyFitnessPal and it helps guide me to see like what I'm missing throughout the day. And I also pre-plan like what I'm gonna eat for the next day the night before. So like right before I go to bed, I plug in everything I will have for the next day. So that way I'm not like trying to figure out meals as I go throughout the day. I personally prefer it like that just because I'm a planner. But I know that some people track their macros as they go through the day. But I was talking to someone today about like just diet, and honestly, you guys saw what I ate today. It's not always just chicken and rice, and I tried to have fun with the foods I'm eating throughout the day. But I think people think like diet has to be so restrictive. And I guess it can be at some times. Like for example, when I was cutting, I was really sticking to my meal plan. But now that I'm trying to gain weight, I like try to have fun with my foods. I had a bagel for breakfast. I had cereal today. Like as long as I'm fitting it into my macros, I can do that. And it's fun to see that I'm still making progress while eating foods like that. Obviously, I do keep in mind my digestion, and I try not to eat like cereal every single day, things like that. I just drizzled some olive oil on my chicken and rice and veggies. That's what we're looking like right now. Okay. Spicy sauce on that. I'm gonna drizzle some of that on top. And this whole meal is 100 grams of chicken breast, 125 grams of jasmine rice, and 15 grams of olive oil. It's 556 calories, 35 grams of protein, 53 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of fats. For my entire day of eating, with all the food you guys saw today, we are sitting at 2,360 calories, 145 grams of protein, 270 grams of carbs, and 80 grams of fats. So I tried to hit my macros or get close to them, but today I was very on point and I hit my macros all the way through. And that is basically what I ate today. So I'm gonna have my dinner, and I am then going to get ready for bed. But thank you guys for watching another one of my videos, and if you guys like these what I eat in a day, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up. I don't really eat the same thing all the time, so it's fun to make these videos to show you the variations of foods that I do eat. So, like I said, if you guys like these types of videos, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and comment what types of videos you would like to see next time. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.